Look at the medicines in your cabinet. When you have a bacterial infection, you take an antibiotic. If you feel depressed, you take an antidepressant. Modern medicine operates on a specific premise. We fight diseases by attacking them with their chemical opposites. But Hippocrates, the father of modern medicine, saw a wider picture. He documented two distinct ways to cure an illness, using opposites and using similars. For centuries, Western medicine strictly pursued the path of opposites. The concept of similars was largely set aside and forgotten. This singular focus created a blind spot in medical history. That gap remained until a disillusioned doctor decided to walk away from his practice to see if the second path actually worked. That physician was Samuel Hahnemann. In the late 1700s, appalled by the toxic treatments of his era, Hahnemann stopped treating patients and found work as a medical translator. While translating, he encountered a strange medical paradox regarding a South American plant called cinchona bark. The bark effectively cured malaria, yet if a healthy person ingested large doses of it, they would develop the exact symptoms of malaria. Hahnemann tested this paradox on himself, ingesting successive doses of cinchona extract until his body broke out in severe chills and sweats. By observing his own physical reaction, he proved that a substance mimicking an illness can actually cure it. He named this concept similia similibus curantur, the law of similars. Like cures like. But this presents an immediate biological mystery. If you are already sick, how does introducing a substance that mimics your illness actually heal your body? To understand the law of similars, we have to rethink what a symptom actually is. In homeopathy, a fever or a cough is not the disease itself. It is the physical sign of your body's vital force actively trying to correct an internal imbalance. Conventional medicine suppresses that vital force by forcing the body's natural reactions down. Homeopathy seeks to encourage it. By giving a remedy that produces their exact symptoms, you nudge the body's self-healing mechanisms to finish the job. You amplify the signal the body is sending. There is a practical problem with this theory. If you give a sick patient a highly toxic substance to mimic their symptoms, you could easily cause more harm than good. The law of similars required a way to deliver the message of a medicine without the poison. It required an entirely new method of pharmacy. Hahnemann used dilution and succussion, vigorous shaking. A drop of substance is mixed into 99 drops of water, shaken, then moved to a new vial. A 30C potency repeats this 30 times, removing physical toxicity, but theoretically leaving an energetic memory of the substance. To map these energetic remedies to specific illnesses, homeopaths conduct provings. These are double-blind studies where healthy volunteers take diluted remedies to see exactly what symptoms they develop. Looking at this repertorization chart, we see how provings map symptoms to an illness. For example, cuttlefish ink, abbreviated as SEP for sepia, causes specific symptoms in healthy women. Because of that proving, sepia is prescribed to treat patients displaying those exact symptoms. This combination of dilution and proving allowed Hahnemann to catalog the effects of natural substances and match them to the unique physical and emotional state of an individual patient. By the late 1800s, homeopathy enjoyed a golden age in America. It stood directly alongside conventional medicine, boasting more than 20 fully accredited homeopathic medical schools. But when the American Medical Association formed in the mid-1850s, they viewed the success of homeopathy as a threat. The AMA began stripping licenses from MDs who even consulted with homeopaths. In one instance, a physician was penalized for simply consulting with his own wife. The conflict was rooted in the business of healing. Homeopathy required hours of individualized symptom profiling for a single patient, and its remedies were simple natural substances that could not be patented. Conventional medicine offered a faster take-this-for-that model based on mass-produced, patent-protected drugs. Homeopathy didn't fade because its results failed. It faded because its model of low-cost, unpatentable prevention couldn't sustain the financial growth of the modern pharmaceutical industry. This global map of modern research centers shows the reality today. Despite American suppression, homeopathy survived and is experiencing a resurgence. It is now used by over 200 million people worldwide. As the modern healthcare crisis deepens, patients are returning to homeopathy as an inexpensive and preventative alternative to conventional options. The law of similars asks us to stop viewing our bodies as battlefields where every symptom must be conquered by a chemical opposite. Your body already knows exactly how to heal itself. Sometimes it just needs a precise, energetic reminder of what it is fighting.